Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody!
It's the ginger and the Mexican,
And the Mexican has a big black monster in his hand.
and the ginger has a Pepsi Max.
It doesn't sound as fun though.
No, that's not going to give you the rush. Are we going back to English again? Are we going to do this?
What do you think? Going back to English.
I like speaking English.
You know a movie? Nah. Nah.
The what?
I saw a movie.
You've seen the movie these days?
Köpa svenska.
What is it like seeing the movie? I ain't seen the movie. I'm way behind the times.
I've found a phone.
You've got the television?
Yes, I've got the television. And it's colored.
It's colored?
It's colored.
You don't have to press the buttons on the TV?
No, I can do it telepathically. I have a Neuralink in my brain, you know?
Is that plausible?
Yeah.
How the fuck does that plausible?
And it said that in the future, you can put a chip in your penis as well, so you can control it any way you want. So
Well, this got off to a weird
look
start.
that way and that way and that way. So you have,
This got off to a
you
way
have
worse.
chips in both heads.
I don't know where this is going.
I saw a movie yesterday. Actually, I finished it today. When my daughter was watching TV, watching on my phone. The Devil's Advocate. It's a movie from 1997 with Keanu Reeves and what's the call? The guy from he plays the devil. The guy from Scarface. What's his name now? Al Pacino. Yeah. The movie was like, there's a lot of movies that we missed out upon because we were not old enough to watch certain movies during the 90s. So
The Devil's Advocate I've seen.
Yeah, but I've been looking around for like a lot of movies that's like
From the good old days.
yeah, from the 90s that I haven't seen. There's a lot of them actually.
Yeah. Well, if the current reality of content creation is not up to par, it has to go back to the good old days.
That's true, my dear sir.
Good old days. This is the good old days.
No, but actually,
No, but I think the quality was better back then.
I think
No, but a lot of CGI.
there was not as much bullshit. Like
No.
there's so much that like people could make whatever they want to make
Yeah.
without having like the fear
Political.
in their backing of their head. Like
Needs to be politically correct.
yeah, and everything has to be diverse. Everything has to. You need to have one yellow, one black, one white, one blue, one red. If you don't,
Don't see no
someone's
wrong
gonna.
with that, though. It's a party.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but you should
But I
always
see what you mean.
always go for like competence before. I mean,
What are you saying? Other people ain't competent?
no, I'm saying
You best to watch your mouth,
get
boy.
the best person for the role, independent of whether they're black, white, or
Why are your
race.
boots blue?
Because I stepped on a Smurf today.
Are you a Smurf?
Yeah, I killed a Smurf.
No, you are a Smurf.
Yeah, I am a Smurf.
Why are they blue?
You've asked that once before when I wore them as well.
A pedal?
No, it's the soul.
They have a soul?
How do you even say that in English then? It is called a soul.
Your shoes have a soul?
SOLE.
Oh, scheiße.
The sole of the foot. No, not SOUL.
Oh, a soul?
SOLE. Sole.
It's got a blue soul.
With an apostrophe.
A
Sole.
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 Well,
It's a sole.
yeah.
It's blue.
I was actually thinking about it now before we started the podcast. I was like, I kind of like and miss speaking English. Yeah.
You know, it's our podcast. We can do whatever the
Yeah, it's nice,
fuck we want.
but like we're like a person with different personalities. What's it called?
Wait,
It's
we
split- it's
are
split-
a
no,
person with
No,
different
but the podcast
personalities?
is like a split personality disorder. Like, I want to speak Swedish. I want to speak English. I want to speak Swedish. It's gonna end up with us just being like, Kugelschreiber! Heute Abend die Podcast sollen wir am Tisch sprechen, ja? Warum ist los mit dir?
I mean, we can actually bring like a German guest on.
And
the
in
show.
like 1 year, we're gonna be like, Hola chico, é bom? Mas é muito mal, é muito simpático aqui, sim.
Yo no sé.
If not,
Yo no hablo portugués. Yo hablo un poco español.
Un pouco português.
Me llamo
muito
David.
bom. Yeah.
Y tengo 34
Tengo caca.
años. Yo
Não,
tengo
Não,
una pequeña verga.
Não.
Una pequeño pene.
Mas é muito mal.
¿Tú comprende?
Aqui não é simpático.
¿Comprende pequeño pene?
Absolutamente. É perfeito aqui. Não é?
Tú tenga una pequeño pene.
Não.
Sí.
Muito grande. Para ilha é muito grande.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Não, é bom. Para mim é muito grande aqui.
But I want to talk more about movies, actually.
Mas.
Seen any? Wait. Mash
Is butt.
Calling me fat?
No,
Yeah,
no,
fine.
mash is butt in Portuguese.
I weighed 94 yesterday.
In the morning?
No, after a meal. In like.
That's not relevant. Why do people weigh themselves in other?
I haven't stood on the like.
You have to standardize it.
I haven't been on the weight scale like for like I don't know forever, like weeks. I was like, I'm curious.
Oh, so you don't have a scale at home?
I do, but I haven't used it.
Oh. Was it the scale at home that you weighed yourself on after your first meal?
What?
Was it the scale at home that you used to weigh yourself after your first meal?
Oh, what else? What
Are you not understanding what's coming out of my mouth?
What other scale will I use?
That's what I was questioning, because why would you? No, I was questioning why you would weigh yourself after your first meal, and I was thinking, oh, maybe you don't have a scale, or you broke it because you got too fat, so you broke it.
It's like the elevator.
It's not error. The scale breaks.
It's like the elevator that day. You could visibly see. The last week we were here with Stefan, and
why do you sound so Swedish? With Stefan.
Yeah, but
and we did this.
But honestly,
a stroll down memory lane.
Yeah, but
and then we sucked each other off.
But I haven't actually spoken English in a good while. So
you've not done that, sir.
No,
it's not good of you. It's not proper.
And I'm Swedish, so I don't mind about my dialect.
You are not Swedish.
It's okay. Okay, what am I then?
I don't know. We talked about it yesterday. I was at our sister. We were watching.
What?
At our sister. We were watching.
At your sister.
At our sister's place.
Oh, it's our sister.
Oh my goodness gracious! Great balls of fire. We were watching Gorilla X Kong and eating tacos.
Oh, you actually watched it?
Yeah. Did you too?
Did you hire it? Did you rent it?
No, it was free on HBO Max.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it came out like yesterday. It was free. I was like, happy days.
I was like, I was gonna rent it.
Yeah, but now it's free on Max.
Okay.
But we were getting into the conversation, and we were like, I was like, you're adopted. I said something to like, no, wait. Yeah, I said something about being adopted, and then Denny was like, if there's someone in the family that's adopted, it's you. I'm like, what? But I guess it's true.
Is that why you're hesitant to do like the DNA thing?
I plead the fifth. I deny any. I deny.
Imagine coming back and you have like a different mother or something.
Yeah, maybe. I look a lot like my dad.
Your dad looks a lot like you.
No, he was born before me, so I look like a lot like my dad. How would he look like me? I wasn't even born. Logic not existent.
Well, but being born is not really. Doesn't really matter.
Well, step out of your own ass and focus, motherfucker. You're way too long.
Can you give birth to yourself?
Wow. Well, yeah, I'm adopted. That's the.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
I mean, maybe our mama ain't as good as we thought she was.
My mama is good.
I mean, she's good, but I mean, maybe you never know. Maybe she had like a crush.
Maybe that's why she doesn't talk about her past.
She actually did talk about.
Yeah, I know.
She mentioned like a boyfriend she had in Portugal. Has she told you that?
Was he ginger?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he was like traditional
Oh,
handsome Latino.
yeah. Then that's your dad. Maybe we're not brothers, half brothers.
I mean, at the minimum,
That wouldn't be weird.
At the minimum, we would be half brothers.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean,
Or?
you came out of her vagina, and I did
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Most likely.
it's kind of hard to fake where you were birthed from. You know?
Or did they pick the wrong child?
What?
Maybe I actually grew up in like a rich family. I'm like, oh fuck, I missed that.
Ooh, maybe then you can hustle some money.
I'll never do that, but that would be. Yeah, maybe. Hey, if anybody's looking at this, and I'm gonna do DNA test, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. This is like a. They're like no, yeah, they got to be Swedish, right?
No, why? Maybe they're German.
Why would Germans have a baby in a Swedish hospital?
Why would anyone have a baby in a Swedish hospital?
Because they're from Sweden.
I mean,
and they
why would
they give birth in Sweden?
Iranian have a baby in a Swedish hospital?
Because he lives in Sweden and his wife.
Exactly.
Yeah, but not a German.
Why? Well, yeah, of course.
Maybe that's why I actually chose German. No, but I think I'm from.
We are full brothers.
No. I have Irish.
We have doubts.
Yeah, I have doubts now. I'm either Irish or German.
Nah.
Or Scottish.
I mean, if you just look back, like family tree, you can
see
the tree of life.
3 trees.
If you just look back, you can see. I would. I mean, suppose a lot of variations in looks, and I mean, like we have kind of similar physiques in the sense of like how we are built, but some small differences, and our beards kind of grow the same too.
No, I think we actually don't look alike a lot. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think we look alike at all.
I know. I don't think that's true.
No, we don't look alike at all.
Why? What?
No, I don't think so.
You don't?
No.
Why?
You're just weird looking.
So are you.
Yeah, but I actually don't think that we look like brothers at all.
No?
No, we have no similarities. Just maybe the ability to put on fat. And
what the fuck?
Our ability to put on tissue.
Put on tissue? That sounds so diabolical. What the fuck?
Yeah, but muscle or fat. I think that's the thing that's where we're similar.
Nah, I think we have similar features.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
No?
No. You look more like the Portuguese side. I don't know. I think I look a little bit more like the Swedish side. Now that I think about it, I'm just bigger. I look like a caveman.
What?
I have a big head.
What?
I'm wide with narrow clavicles. I have like a white man structure.
Narrow clavicles?
Yeah, like my nickelbane. The portion here to here. I'm narrow.
You're narrow?
Yeah.
What do you mean narrow? How is it narrow?
So
what is a narrow?
So if you're thinking about like in bodybuilding terms, extreme. If you have a wide waist and narrow clavicles, you're gonna look like a cylinder. But if you have narrow waist and somewhat normal to wide clavicles, you'll have a better X shape. I have pretty wide hips. So I look like straight. I don't have like an X shape. So what I have to do is like Arnold said, I have to put clay wherever to create the illusion, right? So I have to really enhance my look to create more tissue on my side delts and chest and back to really create that X shape. Because I have wide hips. I need a lot of size to look somewhat aesthetic.
Okay.
But that's also the benefit because I think
so then we do a YouTube video where we do like so what's it called again? Like My Heritage or whatever.
Yeah.
some sort of DNA test, DNA pool, then maybe they can use our DNA in the future because I think they actually sell it.
I wonder
So then they
how
can
accurate.
use
Yeah, but
and
I wonder
clone
how
us.
accurate that is.
I mean,
How
it's.
far you can actually.
I mean, you can trace. Let's say there's more people with the same kind of DNA structure as you in the database. Like, let's say you have some distant relative somewhere. We have. Then if they are in the database as well, you can see them or whatever. So you can see like you have.
Yeah, if they are, but if they
third
aren't,
cousins living in Norway or something.
so it's based on the parameter or how many people that has actually done the test, and
I mean,
that's in their
it's
database.
based on the people in the database.
Yeah,
How
that's where you
similar
have
their DNA are. I mean, I think that you can with fair accuracy determine how
somewhat.
how
It's never
no, of course, like you do DNA tests from father to child. You do a DNA test and you can actually see someone. If someone is your sibling, you can see it in the database. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if they've done the test as well.
Yeah. So I do the test and you do the test. And let's say our father had like a child
Yeah,
with someone
how many
randomly.
similar?
I'm not a scientist.
What the fuck do they measure?
I don't exactly know why, but I'm like I'm pretty
Well, that's
sure.
an understatement.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the accuracy of
What's it called? Your heritage?
my heritage. Or like just look at it, your DNA test or something.
Oh, my heritage. My heritage DNA test is extremely accurate to identify DNA matches.
But
Ethnicity gives exact results for most people, but it's still just an uppskattning and has to take into account with a limitation in mind.
what is the limit? The limitation
Because it's an abbreviation. Uppskattning. It's a estimation.
Yeah.
So it's not accurate. It's got limitations in mind. It says.
Yeah. Of course there are limitations because it's the like. I mean,
But,
you don't have
so let's
every.
write it like etnicitetsuppskattning är mycket exakt resultat för de flesta, men det är fortfarande bara en uppskattning och måste tas i sitt sammanhang och med dess begränsningar i åtanke.
But what are the limitations like?
Om det syftar att hitta en okänd anfader eller anmoder rekommenderar jag att inte använda MyHeritage eget DNA-test utan att istället testa det hos Ancestry. Sedan föra över DNA-testen till MyHeritage därifrån.
So it's so they don't recommend you doing like a trying to find someone some DNA relative. You shouldn't use my heritage. You should be using my ancestry.
Yeah. I farted.
But I heard. But it's actually I find it very interesting the whole DNA thing because I mean that you can actually trace back your percent of.
Yeah, but simply put, no. My heritage is not super accurate. Ethnicity estimates should really be viewed as mostly for fun, and another tool to help steer you in the direction of further research. Remember that DNA does not split down the middle when you inherit it. You can inherit markers in different percentages than a sibling, for instance. That being said, you can still use this unexpected result as a starting point to research further and figure out what might be going on. You can start by categorizing. What? Categorizing. He spelled it weird. The matches that correspond to your West Asian side, and the rest should be side. There's something called the Leeds method that can help you sort out your matches.
We have to do it. I'll order some. Yeah. But now that I think about it, there are a lot of Portuguese people that are like
fucking hell is warm in
here. Very very, blonde as well and bright. You're not really ginger-esque. You're kind of how the fuck wait. How do you actually say that color? I remember I've heard it.
Melange?
No, but it's not red. It's like brown and red together. Kinda. So you're not really
I'm a mutant.
ginger, and you weren't really red when you were younger either.
No, just when I've been in the sun.
Yeah, but it's like yeah, your skin, yeah. But I mean, your complexion and your look it can be Portuguese as well because
Mom said that we look like her mother. I look like her mother a little bit.
yeah,
She's a little bit more like.
she's Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Español?
Yeah.
No, Portuguese.
No, I think she was Spanish. That's what she told me, or
the
maybe
heck?
she's mixed. I don't know.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
I don't know. But it's like Latino and African kind of weird
Yeah.
mix.
Yeah. Well, the good times be good.
But how was the movie? Like the Kong vs Godzilla was good. We're disappointed.
I'm happy that I didn't pay for it.
So is that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's like Fast and Furious, you know. At one
So then
time,
it's bad.
no,
I guess.
you just become satiated. It's the same fucking shit
I guess.
over and over again.
That
Godzilla coming up, kicking ass, and going back down.
you know what I just saw commercials for?
Wait.
Gladiator 2.
Oh yeah, I've seen it too.
Why can't they make a standalone movie? Why do they have to touch that? Because the Gladiator movie is such a classic.
That's my favorite
masterpiece.
movie.
Yeah, mine too. And if they, I mean, how are they gonna live up? Like, how are you gonna make a sequel of that movie? It doesn't make any sense. How are you actually?
Even though they have one of my favorite.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
the
he's really
Dornish man that got his head split open by the mountain.
Yeah, I actually saw, like, I was scrolling through the comments on the commercial. It was like it was on Facebook. I saw it, and I was like, is he gonna get his eye sockets smushed in here as well from the mountain? I was like, what the fuck? Why?
That made me so sad. That scene of their fight was like the best fight.
He won.
That has to be.
He won.
Yeah, but it has to be like top 3 fights in Game of Thrones.
That's like the best fight, I would say. What
I'm thinking about Jon Snow. You know that fight in when he almost like suffocated by his own men to death.
Yeah, but that's not a fight. That's
that's like a battle. But that scene of him fighting for his life,
yeah, that's good.
That took my breath away. I was like,
at least we took his breath away.
Yeah, but dude, you imagine suffocating like that by your own men.
I can.
No. Not seamen. Men. Yeah, that was crazy. I actually like this fighting style.
You know, when
I don't want to spoil too much, but he's like in the movie Gorilla X Kong.
But who?
I don't want to spoil too much.
But who? Jon Snow?
The Dornish man.
Oh, yes? But he's everywhere now.
No, but I want to say that he's like the orangutan.
Really?
And the mountain is like Kong.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but you know, I
don't want to say. I didn't spoil anything.
Have you seen the series Last of Us?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's getting in there too. He's pretty good too.
Oh! Yeah, but I only say when the gay guys died.
I haven't seen it too much, but I don't know. The gay guy? Was it like
the gay dudes.
Guys. They're guys.
Living together, and then they died. It's all sad and shit, making me realize that I fucking...
I guess it's not too good that the gay dudes survive the apocalypse. Then they won't make babies.
Well...
Okay, they kind of forced it, like, ew, oh no, they make babies.
They sure as hell went out on a high.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you actually saw Planet of the Apes too.
Yeah, that movie was kind of
bonkers.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. Again, satiated by it.
Yeah. We need something new in my life, but yeah, I'm actually excited about Gladiator too.
I'm
trying to. Yeah, because it's the actor, and I really want to keep. I want to differentiate a Gladiator 1 because that's like my favorite movie, and you can't touch that. But I want to differentiate it and not think about it, and I want to give this movie a fresh start. Like that's the only movie of Gladiator. It's not the second. It's just Gladiator. Even if it's based on number 1 a little bit. What's his name? Crowe. Oh,
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. He doesn't really have anything to do with it. He said.
Yeah.
If I remember it correctly. So I want to give it a shot and keep my expectations low and just focus on what the movie delivers. Not keeping in mind the one and comparing it to the number one. But if it's good enough to even come close, then maybe I'll do it. But I want to focus just giving that movie a shot.
But I don't know. I don't know if you felt this as well, but all of this stuff is feels so. I don't know. It's not giving me anything anymore. It's like I don't know. I feel kind of nothing is kind of good anymore. Like no, actually, the Devil's Advocate was really good. I'm having a hard time finding the new movies like exciting and actually.
Oh, Harry Potter is coming out when they're grown.
Yeah, I heard
That's that kind of
What was it again? I don't remember.
when they're old. They have their own family. Harry Potter and everyone.
Yeah.
That kind
But
of.
did she write another book?
I have no clue.
Oh yeah, that was why. Yeah, I was getting to that too. You know Game of Thrones, how it ended. Like he was not done. He was not done writing the books.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Oh, but
how they ended it was actually not how it's supposed to end. I think because I always felt so weird about it because all of this, the prince that was promised.
Oh
and
no, dude, we missed out on Khal Drogo, bro.
What do you mean?
The greatest fight scenes.
Yeah, but
Khal Drogo ripped the guy's tongue out.
But that wasn't even a fight scene.
No, but he was.
He was.
And I love that. I love that character.
Khal Drogo was really good, huh?
Wait, didn't he fight? Didn't he have a brutal fight?
It was like a zombie or something.
Yeah, but he had a brutal fight. Who did he face?
No, he didn't. I don't.
He was the greatest fighter in all of the Seven Kingdoms, right?
All of the Dothraki was like if you face the Dothraki in open battle, you were gonna get fucked.
Oh man.
I mean, their warrior culture was like they were like the Spartans, and Westeros was like the Greeks, and the Spartans one-on-one would murder anyone,
I kind of got it. I think I got to see Game of Thrones again.
Yeah.
Even though I'm watching House of the Dragon,
yeah.
I think series excite me more nowadays.
Actually, House of the Dragon has been like a big wow for me. These like
the third episode was wow.
No, the second one was like, what the fuck?
Why?
The little baby.
Yeah, but that was after the first. I talked with Emil about it. I thought it was the second too, but then I looked it up. It was after the first.
It was the first?
Yeah, I thought it was the second, but Emil, we talked about it when I was at his place, and he said, "No, I think it was the first."
Did he liked it too?
Yeah, he watched it with his wife.
That's a weird.
No, it's good. I wish I could do that. My girl don't even want to watch that.
Oh yeah, she doesn't.
She only watches like Swedish stuff, and I'm like, oh my
god. But how is her English? Is it good or no?
It's good. It's okay.
But it's not like comprehensive.
No.
It's like no. But I think that's actually. I mean, there's language barrier. I mean, you could enjoy German movies. I think pretty well, pretty good.
Decently.
Yeah.
It would be difficult for me in the beginning, but basically, it depends on what kind of German. If it's really, yeah, maybe I'd understand maybe 70%.
I mean, I guess German.
So you can understand the context.
Well.
What?
Germans are kind of weird.
Why?
I don't know. Aren't they kind of
the Germans or the language?
Germans.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's like the meme culture can damage me.
Man,
just like Japanese people are kind of weird. No.
Well, that's the part. I wouldn't say Germans are weird.
You are weird.
You're weirder.
Yeah, no. No, but it's fine.
Oh. I think series nowadays excites me more than movies.
Yeah.
Because you've been spoiled with the Marvels, Harry Potters, with the Lord of the Rings. There's not really much.
Well, actually, since I've watched
Avatar,
I watched The Boys, the kind of standard.
Wait, yeah.
Kind of standard superhero movies don't really do it for me anymore. I mean, The Boys is kind of
fucked it up.
It's kind of bloody. I mean, I don't need it to be that kind of brutal, but I kind of like the underlying story of it. I'm having more of like a problem watching these kind of like super gory stuff because it kind of doesn't really.
Wait, why? You're the one that got me into that.
Yeah, but it doesn't really,
much gore.
no, yeah, but it's like
And I was like, what? What do you mean?
it
And,
doesn't.
the first thing you see is like a guy running through a person, and everything's like, you're like, what is
It's
this?
good, but it's like it's fine, you know. But it's like it doesn't really add much to it. Like you don't really need to see the exact typical minimalistic like little detail of what happens when you train runs over a person, you know. But yeah, I mean, I mean, spoiler alert! Like the first episode of The Boys, where Adrian runs through Dewey's girlfriend, it's
well,
like
that was a big spoiler alert.
yeah, but I mean, it's a spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dude, that's specific. I
yeah,
was
but
like,
that's crazy how yes, that scene.
imagine you're standing in the street with your wife or girl, and she's like,
I can't because I don't have one.
that would be no. Imagine all the people living.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, again, like it is. There's such a big disparity today. I would say because I mean, if you were to like make something today, uh, it's harder to make something that's more like genuine and something that I mean. I don't know. I just feel so like Hollywood is strange today. I don't know. I don't like it because nothing that comes out of there nowadays isn't like it's always so politically correct and it's always so woke. Like I just want movies that to be movies. I just make something you want to make and don't think about anything else than what you want to make. You don't have to include every single person on this planet because sometimes, let's say you have a story from 200 years ago.
Mm.
You want to make it, fine, do it. 200 years ago, there weren't as much racial mixture, and that's okay because
Okay.
the story was from 200 years ago. And
Okay.
yeah, it's like if you want to make like a African-based movie, then do it. I mean, it doesn't have to be any white people in it. You know, it's like House of the Dragon is like a perfect example where it's written so well that it's like kind of makes sense when there's black people because the black peoples are from whatever.
The black peoples?
No, but what are they called again? I don't remember. But there's like a sea people with like
The river people.
Yeah, the
No
river
way.
people. No. But is this they're like boat people,
Oh.
and they have like the strongest fleet in all of Westeros.
Like in the north?
No, in House of the Dragon, you know the black people,
Oh, yeah.
and they're cool too because they have like the whole lore and like they're like half Targaryen as well.
What? Are all of them black?
Yeah, they
No,
come.
it's just the top
No,
leaders.
no. It's the people are like.
How
most
does
of the
that
people.
happen?
I don't know, but it's like they come from a certain lineage. Like
Yeah, but I think the governing.
no, they're like there's a big part of it.
Huh.
Do you know that?
I have not.
If you just look at like
Yeah, I know that the leaders or like the high ups are black, but not like they're all of them.
yeah, this
Like,
they're people. Yeah, they're people.
No, but like they're
No, but they're
so
like
their lineage, yes, but not the people under them. Like,
yeah. Like if you see like most of the people when you glance over to like their area and they're like the kingdom, there's like most black people there.
it's like they're in Africa.
Yeah, but it's like I appreciate when it's written like that because then it doesn't feel so weird when it's like random everywhere. You know?
Are you not sweaty?
No? Are you?
I guess probably. Yeah, this shirt is too tight.
You are too tight.
No, but it's too tight.
No, it's not. Stop complaining.
I'm not complaining. Can't breathe.
I think it's kind of chilly in here.
Shitty?
Chilly.
Are you shitting yourself?
Yeah.
I was so close to bringing like the spicy chip thing. The black
Spicy
ship.
chip?
Yeah, like the black ship challenge.
You have a black ship?
No, I was so close to buying it. They have it in Vala.
Really? Yeah. Man, I would have died.
And they say like you're supposed to split it. Could you imagine us taking one?
I don't think I would actually be able to handle that stuff. I'm really bad with like strong stuff, spicy
You
stuff.
don't want to do a challenge?
I can do it, but I mean, I'm gonna panic the fuck out. I'm gonna be laying on the floor. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's actually dangerous. Actually,
I don't know if it's worth it, especially in here. It's already warm. Could you imagine
it's not
eating
warm
something?
in here.
I think it's
It's
fucking
kind of
boiling.
cold.
I've
Actually,
trained. I'm a postpartum sweating. Can you say that? I'm post workout
is
sweats.
it like postpartum? Like
Yeah, that's partum, partake.
yeah, after giving birth.
Yeah.
Did you take a
Wait,
big
what's
shit
the
or something?
definition of postpartum? It's like when
No,
you
I think it's,
delivered a child.
no, I think it's Latin for after postpartum. It's like after something.
Oh,
It's maybe
wait.
specific.
Men på tiden direkt efter förlossningen när kroppen ska återgå till tillstånd före graviditeten.
But
So yeah, I've basically delivered a child during my workout, and now I'm having that postpartum sweats. Well, maybe the shit I had in
But
the
does it
toilet,
actually
the
mean
shit I had pre-workout is the postpartum.
postpartum. It sounds like Latin for like. So partum is like
Yeah.
delivering birth. Is partum is like
Partum.
birth then?
Yeah.
So post birth.
No, post, like pre and post. Post-workout, pre-workout. Partum is the
Yeah, but that's what I said.
the deliverance.
Yeah, that's what I said. Post gotta be after, and
Yeah.
and partum gotta be like delivery or like birth.
Yeah.
In
The
Latin.
partum.
Latinos. Yeah.
Oh yeah, postpartum is Latin for efterlösning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I had that after sweats. But I have a shirt that's dark like this, but it fits so much better. It's the same size. Do you like sometimes I think like maybe they made a mistake or like oh yeah it's L, no it's M, and I'm like I can't move.
I mean, I don't really think they make like ordinary clothes fitted for your kind of body composition.
What are you saying? A weird body?
No, I'm saying I don't think they actually measure for like the back as wide as a couch.
Wow. Well, you put me down and then you put me up. That's good. That's good, brother.
I mean, I don't think they kind of make. I guess they kind of a little bit make like a V shape, but like I don't think they taper it for.
Yeah, but like
they make it like a normal for normal people.
When I do this, I feel like I'm gonna stretch the back.
Yeah, you gotta start buying like I think
but
there are like
I told you like
clothes from like brands that are for.
I have fathers and sons is like mostly part of my wardrobe. But it's
is that father and son?
No.
No.
But it's
is that from Shine?
No.
Wish?
No. Bella.
Well.
But it's still. I think it's from maybe New Yorker.
Yeah, but they have. I mean, New Yorker is. It's so weird too. Do you know the 2 shirts I bought from New Yorker? It was. Yeah. No. Those 2 T-shirts I bought.
T-shirts, yeah.
Yeah. They were M, but they fit me, and they're kind of big.
Yeah, but it depends on if they're oversized or not. You have slim, and you have slim fit, and
but
they have different.
I'm kind of into the oversized.
This is a little bit stretched. Otherwise, it wouldn't fit at all.
I'm gonna start wearing like more oversized, and like I'm gonna lose weight, so it's gonna fit a bit. Like I kind of like the like.
Dude, your weight journey is more talk than action. I'm gonna lose weight. You said that for 3 months now. I've
been on a diet for 2 weeks.
Yeah, how's it going?
But
you weigh more now than you did before.
Actually, I think I weigh the same. I've actually plateaued, but the thing is,
wait, you weighed 90. Wait, so
I think I weighed like 92 in the morning. But
you want to know?
But the problem is, I have a good start of the day. I eat well.
And then at night, you're fucked.
No, not night. It's
when you get home.
Like at work as well, I do it well. But
yeah.
But the problem is, when I get home, it's like I buy a bag of peanut butter, peanuts.
Bag of peanut butter?
No,
how does that work?
Peanuts. A bag of peanuts.
There are bags of peanut butter.
Squeeze it out.
Oh yeah, nut cream.
I don't think you're supposed. I don't think you're supposed.
It's called nut cream.
No, it's not. I don't think it translates like that.
Nut cream.
Yeah,
Yeah, nut
nut
cream.
cream.
Cream and nuts.
Nut cream. I want nut cream. I can make it for free.
I have my own, thank you.
Yeah.
What were you saying about the weight loss? What was it?
No, but yeah, I was like I do like good breakfast, porridge, protein powder,
Yeah.
fruits and shit, and then 2 eggs, and then that lasts me for. I mean, that can last me until
Yeah. But the problem,
lunch.
you're doing what most people are doing is most people barely eat during the day, and then they get home. You at least you eat, then they get home, and then they go bananas.
But I don't do that.
You go bananas. You bought a bag of nuts, and most likely ate it all.
No, yeah, but not really. It's like breakfast, lunch, always good.
Yeah. When
And
you get
then
home,
and
why
then
do you say
when I
no? Wait.
when I have my daughter,
Uh,
she's like, I want to eat something else,
no.
and then I'm like, yeah, so I need to cook, but then I cook for her, and then I eat it too.
And
And
that
then I
makes you
can't really measure it or know
no.
exactly what I'm eating, so I need to actually cook only for her and not eat it. And
I think you eat more shit when you're alone.
No.
Because when you're with her, you
No,
stay
no.
healthy because you're cooking.
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
2 days ago we ate pizza.
I know you too well. You're bullshitting.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm shitting.
Then you eat her food too.
Yeah.
So you're always unhealthy then.
Yeah, but I need
You
to
buy a bag of nuts. You buy
Yeah,
peanut butter.
I mean, I just need to.
But the thing
Do it
is,
strictly.
but you eat the things that are so calorically dense. Why can't you just choose other things?
Exactly.
Like just eat the jam on the sandwich, not the peanut butter. Why do you gotta put the peanut butter?
I haven't,
And then you eat the whole thing.
haven't eaten that kind of stuff.
Blast yourself, your stomach
No,
with
no, but
3,000 calories.
I haven't eaten that kind of stuff for a long time now because it kind of fucks up my whole metabolism and makes me so weird and like.
Yeah, because you're consuming like 200 grams of fat.
Yeah, but I'm
in
trying
one
to,
meal.
I'm trying to eat.
You'll shit. I'd shit myself.
I'm trying to eat to feel good, and the way I'm eating now, it's much better than what I did before.
Yeah.
But
Instead of stimulating your brain, oh, this tastes so good.
Now I just need to
You gotta focus on
dial
making your
down
body feel good.
Yeah.
Not stimulate your brain.
I need to dial down like the caloric intake. No, that's fine.
And you need to choose foods that are low in calories and high in volume. Like if whenever I feel like it, I'll have an apple. That's like 50 calories,
but
depending on the size of the apple.
Yeah.
But if I eat 3 apples, I'm set. My stomach is full. A lot of minerals, micronutrients.
The thing is, I think only in the beginning, I need to actually limit myself in what I have at home, because in the beginning it's much harder for me. I think I need like 2 or 3 weeks, and then after that, I think I'm kind of fine. Because when I was on the diet the first time, after a couple of weeks, it was like kind of easy to say no to myself and say no to like everything around me, because I don't know, it's something happens.
It gets to a point where you've stimulated your leptin and ghrelin and your hunger hormones that your body doesn't feel stressed. But then you still have to maintain a decent intake so you don't fool your body of insufficient food, because then it's going to go bonkers again. Because you've been in such a limited stage of prepping and your body's going loco. So I actually recommend you gaining at least 5% of your body weight in the initial weeks to really let your body relax, like a recovery diet. And then you can slow it down and go into a lot more, not restriction, but keeping check of what you're consuming. I have done that and more. It's been 4 weeks since I competed, month, and I haven't weighed myself the last week. And I was away with my girl in Gothenburg, celebrating her like for half from Monday to Wednesday.
But you drank a lot of alcohol, though.
Yeah, but
How was your sleep?
I had promised her that I was gonna
Drink?
like get like what's it called in English? Like
Tipsy?
yeah, a little bit tipsy, salongsberusad, like a little
tipsy.
bit tipsy on the and yeah, I had some ciders. I don't really like to drink beer. Whenever I was younger and I drink like pure alcohol just to get like drunk.
I mean,
But because I didn't like to sit just around and drink, I didn't like the taste of ethanol. And
that's what you do when you're that age, I guess. You're curious. You experiment.
it wasn't about being curious; it was about being effective.
Yeah,
So
but you're gonna
alcohol,
get drunk
vodka, just done.
then.
Face plant. Hello.
My name is
I have. Don't get me started. I have stories. Um, but I had like a 7% cider, like the big one. Drank that, and I drank a Smirnoff. Yeah, only 7%.
The sugar in those
Yeah.
things kind of makes it much better.
Yeah. And then I had that, and then Smirnoff, and then I got like a little bit. I felt like my head getting a little bit slower. I was like, oh, I'm having fun. And when I get a little bit like drunk, I get like really. I get so more outgoing than I already am, and I get so happy, and I talk to everybody. So I made so many people laugh in the city in Gothenburg because we went into like with my girl and her sister. We went into like a store, tried out dresses, and I was like, I like this dress on me, you know. And then I put like a sandbag on my head, and I'm like, this looks good, and the whole family walked by and started laughing.
But it was. Come on, bruh.
That wasn't me.
I ended.
It's the couch.
I ended the last podcast.
Somebody was in here shitting their pants. Just to ignore to aggravate us. Or
it was a ghost of Mr. Schwinktor.
Yeah, it was the future Nicholas
who came back and farted us.
Yeah, no, but I drank there, but we stayed at one hotel in the city on the avenue, and that was shit because there was so much action living just by the avenue in Gothenburg.
Yeah,
and so much noise, but the room was cool. It was a classic like Frank Sinatra kind of thing. And then the day after, we went to a like spa hotel, and there was a crazy gym. I was so happy that I didn't train in the city because that was shit. They had like a boxing ring in the middle. I'm like, who boxes here? In a boxing ring? That's like from the 1960s. It looked like a boxing ring you had like on Titanic. You know, like that's an old school. Yeah, but why? And it was so dark in there. Who trains there?
Where was it?
In the Avenue. I don't remember the name. Restaurant something in a hotel. I was like, why? But the buffet was very, very, very good.
Even whenever there's like an altercation and people are like,
yeah,
hey,
we'll settle this at the hotel.
Yeah, I'm getting in the ring, motherfucker.
Yeah, you dare I do it, but you knocked my tooth out, my foot.
Knock your balls in.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass all the way to Kentucky.
Anyways, make you
what?
Slap the woman into you.
Yeah, right. What? Yeah, you're gay now.
Yeah?
I'll slap you to gayness. But
slap the gay out of here.
What?
Hello, man.
Hey, man. But then we went to that hotel. But they have like a crazy gym, like life fitness things. They aren't like super good, but they're decent compared to the gym that I work out at. And everything was great. It was like super huge. And then they had a scale there. I had weighed myself in like 1 week. Could you imagine what I weighed after consuming food up until? I think we worked out at like, yeah, this was like at the last day of like really eating, drinking.
You just went all in those days?
Yeah, somewhat. I still had my meals like breakfast, lunch.
How much?
No, I had breakfast, a protein snack, like with high protein. So I still get 4 feedings of 50 grams of protein. So I get my protein. Yeah, and the fats and carbs land somewhere close to what I'm expecting. But
can I get to the point?
Yeah, but I weighed myself after training and I had consumed 3 meals. Up to that, no, yeah, 2.5 meals. Do you estimate what I weighed?
Well, how many days we're gonna?
Monday, Tuesday. So this was Tuesday.
How much did you weigh before?
I don't know. This was midday, so in the mornings. No, I can't give you that. Estimate.
I would say.
At how fat I'm looking.
91 kilos.
Close. 90.
Yeah. Like I guess a lot of liquid from the alcohol and
Yeah,
all the carbs.
but
then,
dude, the retention I had, my stomach looked like a fucking balloon.
Yeah, of course.
But my sleep and the lack of sleep and digestion, wow. Like, after drinking alcohol that day, I slept so bad. I slept like 5 hours. Yeah, it fucks your sleep up. Your protein synthesis just fucks it up too. Yeah, but I woke up. You know when you have like gravel in your eyes?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Fell asleep for maybe half an hour more. Then I woke up and the gravel was gone. I felt like, okay, I needed that half an hour.
That's why I don't like alcohol.
No, I don't like it either. I like even the taste. My body went like this. Drink, and it was like shivers. I was like, get this poison out of me. What the hell? You know? My lord! Black guy in me, or the redneck in me came out. What the hell you doing, boy? Get the fuck shit. Stop drinking this.
Had a black guy inside of you?
Well, that went wrong. And then I had a redneck. Apparently.
Man, that's a wild weekend, man.
Yeah, man. Good times. The good times be good. But
Be good.
yeah. So I'm estimating. I don't actually want to weigh myself when I got back because I've been on a somewhat strict diet, except for yesterday. The thing is, when I have vacation, I eat out too much. So we had Thai food at Big Buddha for lunch. It was a buffet. Wow, dude, that for the money that you paid, that is so much value. You get sushi and all like your favorite Thai dishes, 145 kroners and including drinks. That's crazy. And then in the evening, I had tacos with the family.
You don't have 2 meals?
No, of course not. I had my normal breakfast, which is 3 eggs, oatmeal, jam, honey, and blueberries with protein powder. And then I had my protein coffee. And then I had lunch and then dinner. Yeah, but today it's been somewhat accurate, and I'm gonna make pasta with sausages. It's got those protein sausages from the Swedish guy.
Protein sausages?
No, like proper chicken protein sausages from it's a Swedish guy that makes them. They're really expensive, like 40 crowns for 5 sausages or some shit like that. 250 grams.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, 40 crowns for 250 grams of sausage.
It's not too bad. I think I paid like 30.
250 grams. Think about 250 grams of frosted chicken.
I think
You get like 3 times that much.
Yeah, but that's
for
chicken.
60.
Yeah, but
it's chicken sausages.
but sausage. Yeah, but I mean, I bought like chorizo sausages, 3 of them for like 30 or something.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna make that pasta tonight. So it's still gonna be around my calorie. So we'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna weigh myself. So I'm expecting if I weigh 90 after consuming all that water and food, I'm probably gonna weigh like 2-3 kilos less in the morning. So I was probably at like 87 then, and that means that I gained 8 kilos from my lowest from world championships, and approximately 9 kilos from my lowest at Denmark.
I wonder how much I'm gonna lose if I actually do one straight week. Like all of that water retention and all that. I mean, I think I'm gonna drop like 3 kilos instantly.
Yeah, 2 to 3 kilos. Depending on where you started. If you had a big cheat meal, it's gonna be even more. But yeah, I actually want to stick around 85 to 90 kilos. But I'd like to be 85, 86 by the end of the week, like Friday, and then I'll eat a little bit more or more free on the Friday Sunday, and then like enjoy that.
Right.
As long as I'm in somewhat of a surplus.
Skinny fat.
I'm going bulky cut. But yeah. But yeah. How's your week been? Otherwise,
been good. I've just been chilling with my daughter. I haven't really been. I worked Monday for like 4 hours and haven't been booked. You know, I work hourly and I work like when it's like when they need me. So it's not on a need basis.
Yeah.
But kind of been like. It's been good. Been off work with my daughter. She has summer vacation, so We've just been chilling. It's been pretty crappy weather actually. It's been raining like crazy. So been mostly home, been chilling with the cat and eating. I mean that's why kind of this week has been kind of a kind of shit week as well because it's been
Wait, what's different from other weeks?
maybe actually the moving as much I guess because I mean it's been
Yeah, your steps have been low.
yeah been inside
Yeah.
but it's been good. It's been fun just chilling with her. She's been playing some computer with her friends and she's been yeah we've just been hanging out I guess.
Just been hanging out, doing the good old thing.
How about
But
you?
on Monday, my week's been Gothenburg.
Yeah.
And then we came on. We actually went to we were supposed to go to Smögen when we went home on the Wednesday. The weather wasn't that good, so we went to Ullared.
Ullared.
Why the fudge would we go to Ullared?
I don't know. So
Ullared, you know, like the big.
Yeah, I know what Ullared is.
Like yeah, but what's it called? Like the big facility where you can buy like super cheap, affordable stuff.
Walmart.
Yeah, like Walmart, perhaps. Yeah. So I have a big one in Sweden that's called Ullared. It's like been in like TV shows and stuff.
But it's not like Walmart because Walmart is everywhere. No. It's
that's more like a franchise. This is just like a Ullared. It's like a one place. There's not more Ullareds in Sweden.
There's like one.
It's not like IKEA.
It's one big store where they have like literally everything.
Yeah, well, like Värla. It's like a also like.
I don't know if it's actually cheaper than.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
It really?
Yeah, it's cheaper. It's crazy actually. Some things are really cheap. It's affordable things. Compared
affordable.
Like some things were like if they were like in a normal store or like if you go to Coop and some things were like 40 crowns. It was like 30 there. It's almost like 20% less.
But it's like I don't know. Everything is expensive.
A Monster,
today, I think.
A Monster, 13 crowns there. 13. What's it in Coop? Like 20 almost.
I mean, you kind of have to pay for convenience, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it is at the location. It is.
Yeah,
you can.
That's the thing, but there's always so much people. Everyone that lives close to there, they always go there.
Of course,
it's affordable. Yeah. But then we went there and we spent some money, went around. And I like for me, I don't like to go to those places, but I see the benefit of getting my steps in. So like today, I haven't really gotten my steps in. I'm only at like 2,000-3,000. So.
Well, what do you actually buy? You don't really buy groceries there.
Yeah, I bought a little bit like sauces, Pepsi, like drinks, Monsters. So we have the fridge is full with Monsters.
But the problem is, the more you have of it, the more you're gonna drink of it.
No, but I have my intake set. Yeah, but like I'm gonna buy them anyways. So just bought more there, cheaper.
But I feel like if I have it home, I'm gonna consume it more.
Well, that's your problem.
Like if I have soda at home, I'm gonna drink it more because hey, I have soda.
But I consume soda, so I need soda. Yeah. What the fuck? So I bought more of what I usually buy.
Yeah.
But we've actually done something every day. So on the Thursday, my godson turned 1. So
1?
we actually went to train, and then I went to celebrate him.
Yeah.
And then on the Friday, we didn't work out, but we went for a long stroll in the city. And then we went to meet the family in the evening. And then today, training, doing this podcast, and we're gonna go to jump yard after.
Yeah.
Jump around, jump around
with my little daughter.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack my knee.
I'm gonna crack my ass.
No, but training wise, I actually did upper.
Yeah,
and I'm actually starting to enjoy that.
Why wouldn't you enjoy it?
It's because before I actually grew up in the time of bro splits.
Grew up in the time.
Yeah, but bro splits, you like annihilated your muscle because you didn't know any better. But
you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, but to an extent, there's a diminishing return where frequency is more preferable over volume because you can perform and have quality work. As you become more advanced, you'll see the benefits of this and you will have more introspective thoughts because you've actually tried it out. So upper has been
I guess it's better if you want to do what you're doing, but
you need to create a needs analysis based on what you need.
But if you don't want to,
frequency and quality is always better over volume and less quality.
But if you don't want to be in the gym for more than 2 times a week, I think you can just murder your muscle once a week. Then it's fine.
If you just want to, if you want to be effective, you do an upper lower in that split. If you really want to optimize based on what you're doing, or you could do an upper lower full body to get the frequency if you're doing 3 times. But if you're going more based on what you prefer, I'd say push pull legs is sufficient. You don't always have to increase the volume if your intensity is there.
Yeah.
So the volume isn't always the right response to less frequency. It's more intensity. And you can also use intensifying techniques like intensifiers.
If you need to do more, if you need to do more volume in order to reach.
Because volume isn't. It's about the work and the quality of it.
Yeah.
If let's say you have a bad knee, you can't really squat to fail mechanical failure. Maybe you'll have to do more volume to get somewhat of the same response.
Yeah.
Compared to someone that's healthy and has functioning knees and can never really take themselves to failure. Not that failure is the answer, but 0 to 2 reps in reserve or RP 8 to 10. Blah, 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 blah. It's just blah, 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 words.
But I've heard from Lane Norton that if you stop like one repetition of like true failure, it's better than to actually go to true failure. Have some reps in reserve
because it comes to like fatigue management and standardization and being 0 to 2 reps in reserve is sufficient. You don't have to like in some instances you want to have a rep in reserve, like going for like failure in a squat. That's very dangerous. Going for failure in a deadlift is very dangerous, or like anything hip hinge, anything really where you need to stabilize. There, you want to have a rep in reserve at all times. And by standardizing that, you can increase the reps and weights over a period, right? That's progressive overload, the basic foundation of it. So no, you don't have to go to failure because the CNS and the fatigue management is going to be very hard to accommodate. So sticking to 0 to 2 reps in reserve and not really losing the quality of your reps. Yes, the last one needs to be hard, of course, but if you barely grind out that last one, that's enough. And just try to improve that week to week. So yeah. But yeah, the training for me this week has been really good. I feel like I'm really getting my strength back and my ability to stabilize. Because I'm prepping the last weeks, you feel like shit.
Yeah, of course.
The gym is fucking boring. You don't get the same pumps. You get like I always say, like the last. Yeah, but the pump is fucking bad, man. You know what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be better when you get more footing.
Yeah, you have more glycogen. You have more like
you can actually utilize your
sleep. Your recovery is better. It's now I love the gym again.
Now I love the gym.
I love the gym so much. It's my happy place. It's where I get my and stuff. I get all the happy hormones. You know what I mean?
You know, I come at the gym. I come at home. Fucking on, man.
Yeah.
I come everywhere.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm just grateful. But on Monday,
that's a good quality to have.
Yeah, but on Monday I'm not gonna be grateful. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go back to work.
To appreciate everything you have and everything. Just being able to walk or breathe or just.
Oh my god.
Being able to actually.
Yes.
Do anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest gift you can have is in this world.
Yeah, but like my response actually saw in Gothenburg, I saw a kid in a wheelchair and I just looked at him. Oh yeah, we were at Liseberg, you know, like the amusement park.
Rider?
Yeah, no, amusement park. You can go like with what's it called? Carousels and
roller coasters.
Roller coasters. I bought and this is why I'm talking like it.
He's a secret alcoholic now.
You started in Gothenburg. But I actually saw a kid and you know my response is when I see someone with a disability or anything in that manner, I just I get like weird smile on my face, and it's like a smile of gratitude and a smile of happiness because I'm happy that that person is happy, and I'm very grateful that I'm happy for that person, and I'm happy to be able to get that perspective. Because if that individual can be happy, what do I have to complain about? I
Maybe
don't.
maybe that's the reason they exist. Maybe God was like they exist for a purpose where you actually realizing
Yeah. If like
what you have is a blessing.
yes, and if you don't realize it in that way, you're going to be put in situations that are going to force you to realize it. Maybe yeah. There's a lot of introspective thoughts about that, but you know, I think perspective and gratefulness is two very valuable.
It's the same thing as how rude it is to procrastinate. To I've heard this the other day. It was pretty. It touched me a lot because it was procrastinating is kind of rude because it kind of assumes that you have more time than you have. You don't know what's going to happen the coming
Oh, you mean
days,
like in yeah?
weeks. So if you procrastinate, it's like
Is rude to yourself?
rude to yourself and rude to everyone else because you don't know how long you have on this earth. And if you procrastinate something that you feel like you have to do or something that needs to be done, etc., it's kind of rude to kind of squander the gift of life. Kind of, it's crazy because
You have to have that perspective.
yeah,
I think some people, or I've been, where you don't really just feel like shit some days. And I think it's okay to have days where you are not your best self and recognize them.
of
And
course,
I think it's very important also to let yourself rest because no one is perfect. You can't always be your best self,
that's where you have
but
Sundays.
you can always try. Yes,
Mm.
but I think it's okay not to always be on top.
Of course,
You have to. That was a big thing for me. I always had like anxiety when I didn't feel like I did anything. So for me, the biggest part has been to like pull back and just be and relax. Really focus on doing what I feel like doing, and sometimes that means putting some things to the side and prioritizing what I need to do to make myself feel better.
but then you're not procrastinating. Then you're actually
It
doing.
depends on how you look at it, because I guess I'm procrastinating whatever that I don't value most important right then.
Yeah, but you're not doing nothing. You're taking care of yourself.
Yeah,
Procrastinating is like something I'm very good at. You can just literally sit and do nothing.
yeah. Depends on your intention and your point of view, why you're doing what you're doing. Um, yeah.
Yep. But yeah,
Have you trained this week?
no,
Not at all. How does that work?
I just don't go to the gym.
I
I
can't.
just feel like I have had my daughter all week. It's been kind of hard to actually get it, and I don't really trust the new kind of babysitting kind of
In who?
area. They changed it, and there's not
Oh,
it's not manned. There's no people actually.
but I see some people bring their kids into the gym. She's getting bigger.
Yeah, maybe I should start doing that, but I need to figure it out. But I think I don't know. It's been
Do you want to work out?
yeah.
Okay.
I worked out last week,
Huh?
and yeah, I'm gonna. Well, the week is not done. I think I might
It's
go to the.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I think after she's been picked up by her mother.
Oh, what are you doing? Full body?
I'm just gonna, as I said, I'm gonna work out. Just continue where I dropped the last time. So next, I'm gonna do a push.
Are you doing push pull legs?
Yeah, I'm just
Do you
gonna
work out?
continue. Yeah, so
Are
next
you doing
time,
it
yeah, it's just rolling.
fixed days or?
No, it's just rolling. Whenever, like, preferably Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I do a push pull leg.
Huh.
Uh, but then
Why those days?
because I don't want to work out Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I have my daughter.
Yeah.
So I do it every so she doesn't need to like wait for me or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And I was thinking about actually leaving her at home because I've done it once before, leaving her at home and then I go to the gym. But then we didn't have the cat, and I don't know why, but she's so strange around the cat because you know when the cat gets zoomies, they just run around like crazy.
Yeah.
Because they have so much energy stored, they just lay around all day. I mean, the cats need to move, and she gets to like she's running around all the time, and she's meowing at me. I'm like, it's a cat.
Yeah.
And I don't know, she gets afraid of the cat when she has zoomies. Then when she calms down, she's like, she doesn't even leave the cat alone. She's like carrying it around all the time, petting it, And I'm like, why are you so weird? Stop being afraid of the cat. Like, hello? You 1 second you're like the best friends, and then when she starts to have her zoomies, and I've explained to her why she has the zoomies.
Yeah.
She's like closes the door and hides. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop.
No, but the cat is pretty big though.
No.
Just like a lion.
No,
compared to her.
It's like a normal cat.
No, it's pretty thick.
Yeah.
She got weird eyes.
No, she has pretty
Yes, got
normal eyes.
demon eyes.
Demon eyes?
Yeah, penetrates your soul. It's almost like walking by the beach and you're looking at chicks' booties. You're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but I don't want to do that either.
And but you do that.
No, I don't.
When I walk, I'm like, yeah, good ones. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but the thing is,
when I was younger, of course, but yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to look. But it's the temptation that's there to look that I don't like. So I'd rather get the temptation out of my vision, my peripheral.
I think you just need to get a girl, man.
I don't think so.
You're depraved.
I know. I don't want a girl or a man for that. It's like I don't want that. I promised myself now that if I'm ever gonna be with a woman again, it's not gonna be like that. I'm not gonna be in a relationship or committed or in that matter because I don't want it. It feels sinful. It feels deprived and disgusting to have like one night stands and have random sex. To me, that's like I told you before. I'm a born again Christian. It's like when you find yourself in Christ, you kind of want to live and submit to the will of.
Have you read about it more? Since we talked about it last time?
I have listened to a lot of preachers. I need to get to actually reading the Bible and interpret everything by myself. But what I've heard and like people when they quote the Bible, you can actually look up whatever chapter or psalm they're talking about, and when you talk about something and you're like, yeah, okay, I agree, but you kind of know instinctively like what is kind of sinful, pride, vanity, like drunkardism, drinking, or being. You should look lustfully at a woman.
Did you just say drunkardism?
But they say drunkards in the Bible.
Drunkardism is my word.
Drinking, like there's a lot of things that are sinful. We are not perfect. We are sinful.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's why he died on the cross for us. So it's
who died?
Jesus.
Oh.
Died for our sins.
Yeah.
And we should be super grateful for that, and we should try to actually come to him and accept him and acknowledge him as our Lord and Savior. Because if we do and we truthfully repent our sins, we can live in his kingdom for forever and ever.
What if this is the kingdom?
This isn't the kingdom.
Well,
I mean, you never know 100%, but the thing, having faith and believing is as in his own words, he said that, not exactly quoting him now, but that if you have faith without knowing is much greater than having faith after knowing, after being someone revealing it to you. So then you don't, then it's not faith or belief, then it's knowing. Having faith and believing when you don't know is much better and stronger, and yeah, and it being like like I feel much stronger in myself as well.
It's good
in those senses because the temptations seem much more less.
So gluttony
Also same, but
you need
gluttony.
to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
But I'm not being gluttonous. I've actually looked it up. Enjoying food is okay in the Bible, but it's
what
but being
extent?
gluttonous is eating to the point of like how do you explain it? Like I can stop and like I don't overdo it, but the thing is, our bodies, and if I eat one pizza and have some snacks, I gain weight. That's not gluttony. That's having a meal, But yeah, I mean, I feel stronger in myself, and I feel it's much easier to resist the temptations.
So why don't I have that problem?
What do you mean?
I can resist temptations easily without that.
But there's much more temptations that is than you think. There's like sins. The sins I'm talking.
I don't do any drugs.
I don't do either.
I don't overeat. I don't cheat. I have indulged in women when I was younger. Absolutely.
You still do.
One woman that I'm faithful to.
Yeah, but it's still not inside of marriage, so. But then again, it's still a sin.
That's a sin too. Then
Flashlight.
I've lived more as a Christian than you do, almost, and I'm not even.
But it's not about being
Christian.
more of.
No, it's not a competition, but how
inside your heart.
How. Yeah, that's interesting about sin and someone that doesn't really believe in the confines or the guidelines of that still believes in being a better human and being a medmänsklighet.
Yeah, but I was exactly like you a couple of months ago.
No, you weren't. We're not the same.
In my
you're
belief,
you. No, you're you and I'm me.
In my belief.
Well, we haven't really gone into the depths of what I believe in.
No, but I mean, the belief of I've been an atheist. I've been.
Well, I've never really restricted myself to putting a word on what I am.
But I haven't either. Like I haven't. An atheist is just a word for like an explanation of a person who doesn't believe. But I think I've actually always believed in a sense where like I've always said I don't know. I have no idea.
You know what I've always believed in?
Huh?
Is being a good person and showing as much love as I can.
Yeah.
And that
I was the same.
Yeah, but I always believed in it very heavily.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And so that's what I believe in, and I'm open to the possibility of whatever.
But being born again is not.
But I'm
being born again is the Holy Spirit filling you up.
Yeah.
And you feeling it.
You've been filled up
very, very deeply.
But you need, it's important.
Yeah, but the thing is, like the kind of when the Holy Spirit comes into you, the kind of love, and I mean, it wasn't even like, I mean, I've been an atheist so long. It wasn't even like
I've never been an atheist.
No, but it
so that we're not the same.
No, but it wasn't.
You're no, but you're saying that you were the same as me months ago.
I've always been spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's hard to explain, but you kind of know what it is instantly because I'm not religious. I like when I wasn't, but when you put like a stamp on it, what is it that's happening to me? You instantly know it's the Holy Spirit. Like, it's like it's no question about it. It's like it fills you up.
You believe in demons now?
Yeah.
You believe in demons?
I mean, it kind of encapsulates the whole Christianity thing. Whether it's
do you have to believe in everything to be Christian?
I mean,
in every scripture, in every word of being Christian, do you have to believe in that?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I believe in Jesus Christ.
Or do you believe in your interpretation of it?
I believe in Jesus Christ and all He said.
And your interpretation of it?
No, it's the biblical interpretation of it, I would say.
There's not different context to the Bible?
No, the Bible is the Bible.
The Bible is the Bible. You're
Yeah.
Christian. There's not different Christians.
I mean, but the Bible is still the Bible. There is. Okay,
Yes, but you interpret it. You
one.
interpret it differently. It's like the Quran. There's different factions, right?
I mean, you have Protestants, and
Prostitutes?
you have Protestants
The heck.
and Protestanter. Protestant Christians. You have Catholics. You have Orthodox. But in the whole kind of everything that encapsulates it,
You
like
you
everyone
believe in
believes
the
in
big.
Jesus
You
Christ.
believe in the big whole of it.
I'm a born again Christian. I believe.
Are you just saying that you're born again Christian, or have you always believed a little bit, but you've never accepted it? That's where I feel like you are, because saying that you're born again Christian, it just in my head just says that you're
never,
ready to receive whatever.
I've never been a follower of any kind of faith.
No,
or
because
religion.
I think it's the lack of knowledge.
No,
You've not been ready.
I've been very deep in
I don't think
knowledge.
you've been. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because I've been researching it. I've been listening to.
Yeah,
to,
but you've
to
been.
a lot
You've
of
not been
debates.
acceptant of it. You've not been ready to receive whatever you're learning.
Exactly.
You can learn something, but it doesn't mean that you're ready to receive it. Maybe it'll come years later when you're ready to receive it. You've maybe had enough life experience that, wow, I really feel like this is something that speaks to me now. Maybe it didn't 5 years ago. But usually when people go through traumatic things, they need to find something that gives them strength.
Gone through anything dramatic. So.
Doesn't have to be that. Maybe it's in your mind.
But the thing is,
the important part is not to put I think, too many titles and stigmas on it. It's just to believe that it's for you, and it's as long as it makes you a better person.
Yeah,
that's the most important part.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Has it made you a better person?
Yeah.
Since you were ready to receive.
But the thing is, I haven't been in the dark. I haven't. It's just it's a lack of knowledge.
I'd say you've been lost.
Yeah, but
and
no.
Now you're starting to.
I haven't been lost. I have been.
You've been lost and you've been found. Nah.
No, but listen. The thing is.
Ow! Gospel.
Yeah, but it's how to explain it? It's there's a lot of debates around this topic.
Yep.
And it's been like I've listened to a lot of the atheist experience. Atheist experience where there's a pastor gone atheist taking calls from people trying to prove religion,
whatever.
etc.
Yeah.
And I've listened to. I don't remember his name now. He died of cancer a while ago. No, a couple of years ago. And he was like one of the biggest people criticizing religion, and he's one of the bigger atheists as well. And there's like this long conversation as well. They have the gay guy, the British guy on the the car show, whatever his name is. He's a brilliant speaker as well. And the thing is,
there's a show like Piers Morgan or something.
Yeah, kind of. But
he interviews.
No. But they had like a big debate against the Christian, like the Catholic Church. But is the Catholic Church a force for good? And they have big debate and not a big voting about it. Like the audience got to vote on it, and they actually failed. Like the Catholic Church has gone like astray. But I mean, again, like I have been very interested in this subject, like among like religion, like Buddhism, Hinduism. I've looked into it a lot.
But it almost feels like before
spiritualism.
You didn't want to accept it. From my point of view, it felt like you ridiculed it.
Yeah,
and then you weren't ready to receive. I've never ridiculed someone's belief. I've never done that.
I haven't ridiculed anything.
I've always been interested in why people believe what they believe. I've been in a mosque. I've been at church. I've talked to an imam. I've talked to a preacher. I've talked to people to gain more knowledge to be able to make a somewhat reasonable decision on what I want to believe for myself. So I've gained knowledge from people that I look up to and I'm interested in to be able to form mine, but I don't feel the need to tell anybody about it because it's for me.
I'm not telling
If
you.
no, but I'm just saying, for me to have a dialogue about this, it's just because I'm interested in why you believe in what's happening with you, and I'm happy that you found something that makes you a better person. That's the most important part for me. I don't have to believe in every intricate part of something for it to value me.
But the thing is,
But
we all have free will.
Yeah. But as long as you're a better person, that's the most important part to me, and it doesn't make you.
We all have free will, and the thing is,
I gotta go soon.
we are all getting pulled in different directions.
Yep.
Based on where you are in life.
Yep.
And
those are the most wisest words you've said on the podcast.
Maybe we should.
What is for you is for you. It will come to you in due time when you are ready to receive.
We can go out on a good note, and we can talk more about religion. It's very interesting.
Just two fools talking about something we don't know anything about.
Maybe we should actually.
But we have our point of view and our experience.
We should invite a pastor,
even though we're young puppies. A pastor? Yeah,
that would be fun. Should do it.
Yeah, that would be. Oh wow. Yeah, because I'm just interested. I just ask many questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, my parking spot is about to run out, so I don't want to get a ticket.
I need to empty my bladder.
Your brother?
My bladder.
You need to empty your brother? You gonna help me poop? All right, people. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. I don't know why we did this in English. It just started off that way, but we are, as we said before, multilingual. But
multilingual,
and we are very. We have a personal. Can you say what's it called? Personal disorder. So schizophrenia. We go from Swedish to English.
I need to pee, man. I fucking wrap it up.
But it's part of us. Like we speak.
I need to pee, dude.
I'm trying to endure so that you don't. You can't. Stop. I'm trying to talk so we just.
My bladder is gonna explode.
But this is what you get when you listen to the Yonfer Brothers. But yeah,
we're like that, you know.
Yeah. But we love you guys, and
love you, dudes.
Yeah, don't forget to lift and be healthy and love everybody around you if you can. Show patience.
Peace.